Yeah, there he is.
Yes, Papa.
Can you believe it?
Come on.
My goodness gracious me. This is
One.
this is wonderful to see.
Now I have to give you my time, Charlie.
Mate, you are the man.
No, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Let everyone get. Everyone will start jumping in. Everyone will start jumping in. So I'll just give it a few. I'll just give it a few moments so people jump in. But let me just tell you this: you are the goddamn man, and I'm going to say this now. You are one of the most developed fighters I've ever witnessed because I've seen you when you were useless, and now you're an animal.
Come on, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Mate, you are the man. Listen, it fills my heart with joy to have you on. So, welcome to the Gunman Insta Live. For anyone that does not know this man, you need to know this man. He is a hard-hitting, popular powerhouse puncher, explosive KO artist, 9 fights, 8 wins by KO. He is fighting for the Gunman national title this weekend in Bochum Boxing Arena. This is Mr. Freezy MacBones. Thank you for coming on, Freeze.
Sorry?
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, man, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me here, bro.
Mate, I've been waiting a long time for this, and it's a shame last time.
I think we're supposed to do this when I was in Dubai.
Yeah.
Because of that, so obviously it couldn't happen. So now we are here.
Yeah, you got knocked out by the Wi-Fi in Dubai, I think. KO'd by the lack of VPN. Listen, it's so good to see you, and we're going to crack on because we've got a lot of ground to catch up on. But let's just first start with where did you get the name Freezy?
No, it's simple like that, bro. I freeze men in the ring. You know what I'm saying? I knock them out. Cold.
You do as well. You do as well. You do as well. Well, did you always have knockout power, or have you learned how to? Have you learned it?
You know, I think everybody got something within us, which is called talent, right?
Yeah.
So if you pay more attention for yourself and you work so hard, I think you find who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously, like I always said, I started boxing really late.
Yeah.
At the age of 20, and I never thought I'm gonna be boxer one day. You know what I'm saying? So since when I become a boxer, I'm like, I'm gonna give all out. I'm gonna give all out and see how it goes. And now I'm here, and every time I throw a shot at the land perfectly,
yeah,
you're gonna go down.
Listen, let's go back to those early days. Like literally, so we met in McGuell's. I used to train in McGuell's. I wasn't boxing myself then, but I used to train. And I used to see some of you guys spars. And I'm quite always open with this. I looked up to a lot of guys like yourself, like, obviously Dylan White was down there at the time. Isaac, there was, Isaac Dogbo. There was so much talent down there, even people like Rich Williams. There were some really good fighters down there. And, it was a golden era down at McGuell's at the time. But you came along raw as hell. I remember you getting in some spars where like there were fights. That wasn't boxing, it was fighting. You know what I mean?
I know. It's always funny. Like Ghanaians got different vibes, different power. They are crazy. I mean, when it comes to sports, Ghanaians always do best.
Yeah.
When boxing, they give all out. Football, they do their best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This person, the backside is moving weight, but it is what it is.
Yeah, mate. You got in some absolute tear-ups, didn't you? Down in sparring. You used to tear it up. I mean, some of the spars were real all night long. Some famous sparring that used to go down, and you guys didn't hold back, did you?
Yeah, no, big shout out to all right? All night long.
Yeah.
That is what is my proper name?
Will.
Will, yeah. I mean, I always cared to spar him. You know what I'm saying? Honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I always cared to spar him because you know how big and massive how this guy looks.
Yeah.
He's a tank. He's a gent. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I get in the ring, I just turn this on. I'm like, if this guy hit me, I'm going all out.
Yeah.
Anytime I spot this guy, we went for war. You know, and he don't care if Freezy is a light heavy, I'm a heavyweight.
Yeah. Bro.
And the guy, his mentality for sparring or boxing is different. He's animal. Yeah. How he's doing though?
Yeah, he's been killing it on the unlicensed scene, literally knocking people out. And I'm not sure I'm meant to announce this, but he's going to be going pro. I'm not sure. Yeah, and his first fight's due very soon. I'm not going to say the date because I'm not sure I'm meant to announce it.
For you, bro. That's sick.
Yeah, he's got his first pro fight coming up. I believe it's next month.
Oh, good. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been covered. He's been on the live a couple of times, and I've been to a few of his fights, and I've really grown watching him as my boxing journalist journey has taken light. I've been to quite a few of his fights, and I came to a couple of yours in the UK as well. Your second pro, I think to both your pro fights, your first two fights, I think I came to.
I remember you bought a lot of front seats to my ticket.
Yeah, man. Gunman doesn't stretch. Gunman doesn't stretch to see.
That's why anytime you ask me something, it's really hard for me to say no to you. I always remember people they support me.
Yeah.
And you are one. I think you bought like 500 pounds ticket or 400 pounds ticket. I really remember, bro.
Yeah, don't mess around, mate.
Front row, and I mean, bro, you've been there to support me. So when it's time,
absolutely,
respect.
Yeah, absolutely, my brother. Listen, Gunman doesn't like stretching to see. I always like just to get to the front and pay the extra, you know.
For real.
You know what I mean? I don't like to stretch to see, and I'm lucky. I'm blessed now that I'm media now, and I get to sit at the front at a lot of these shows, and I do a lot of commentating, so I get the best seats now. But back in those days, I'd just pay and get to the front, and I didn't mind it. You know, it's rather than a bit at the back. But yeah, I came to see you. Let's just start with your amateur career. So, how many fights did you have? I think you was like 10-6 or something. It's about 6. You had quite a lot of knockouts. 19 fights, was it?
Yeah, I had, I think, 18 to 19 in UK amateur fight.
Yeah.
And I got like
9 or 10 knockouts, wasn't it?
Yeah, a few KOs.
A few.
Don't forget Freezy also Harry Gay champ as well, man.
Yeah.
Harry Gay champ.
Harry Gay champ. You got that gold.
You got to fight 3 days and no lose. You got to win Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm saying.
Yeah. And you built up some real good rivalries in the amateurs as well. I mean, there was Brandon Lewis, I think his name was. Brandon Lewis. Brandon Lewis, you remember that, brother?
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Fight me now. You remember? Fight me now.
Yeah, fight me now. He was 1 kilo. You were 1 kilo overweight.
Yeah, I remember, bro. That thing was crazy.
Mate, I remember all of this. So yeah, Brandon Lewis, he's a pro now. I think he's doing quite well. I think he's unbeaten. I think he's 4 or 5 or no. I think so, but I'd have to check. But I think he's doing quite well. But yeah, he wouldn't fight you over 1 kilo. You fight me now, you said to him in the press conference, and that went viral. You had another massive rivalry with the kid from Dagenham. What was his name? Was it Dagenham? He was from West Ham Boxing Club.
Oh yeah.
And you knocked him down. He knocked you down. Yeah. You know
what? I'm not gonna lie to you. He is the only opponent, right? Since I started boxing, he knocked me down ever.
Yeah.
He's the only opponent. All the rest of them, bro, I kicked their ass, innit? Sorry. But he knocked me down, and what happened to him after?
You knocked him down. You come back and knocked him down. But it was a flash knockdown, wasn't it?
No, I came back and knocked him out cold, B.
Yeah.
Bro, give me my bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you absolutely parked that brother up. Like literally parked him up. Flatter than a pancake he was, wasn't he?
No, bro, my Apple man to sleep cold, and he was like, I said, chill, fam. And I went down and I prayed for him. I said, God have mercy.
Yeah, you did as well. I remember that. Yeah. Now, listen, let's talk about one of your defining moments. I believe it was at a Queensbury Boxing League sparring day. And you sparred a guy who looked like Tyson Fury. He just looked like him. He was big, he was tall, and he was behind his jab on you. And anyone who's seen that sparring, it's really famous here now, is that you closed him down and you shut him out with a combination, a lightning fast combination. Like literally, you malfunctioned this brother. Literally malfunctioned him. You know what I mean? You unplugged the power cord on him and laid him out, and it went viral. And I think 50 Cent posted it, right?
50 Snoop, Mayweather. All over.
Yeah. And that was the rise of you. How much?
For real.
How much has that changed your life that day?
No, it was like boom. It's like when you meet Jesus and he said, "My son, take my place." No, Bob, listen, man. Boxing is a dangerous sport. We all know, you know what I'm saying. But when I went to that, I really remember when I went to that gym that day. Man was sitting there like he got beef with someone, you know what I'm saying? And bro, I don't even know you, and he was sitting there like he got really pissed off, and he's sitting there. And I was like, "Oh, can I spar you?" He said, "Come on, look at you, bro. You're not my weight. I'm waiting for my weight. I'm heavyweight." And I was like, "Oh, I'm okay. I'm so sorry." And then I just went off. So they gave me someone to spar, right? So
yeah.
And I remember that time, big shout out to Devon, aka Wolf. You know Devon, right?
Yeah, the blood spiller Miller.
Miller, Wolf. He was there with me, you know. So
he's in the group. He's in the chat now. Hey,
shout out to Devon, man.
He's in the chat. He said hello earlier.
Yeah, I see. So he was there now. They gave someone to me to spar, and now the guy said, "Hey, do only one hand for sparring." I was obviously be myself, moving with this guy with only one hand job and stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of the sudden, the guy said, "No, you might with the heavyweight guy." I said, "Yeah, I would love to, bro. For me, we're gonna do something like live." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro. I take my head guard off. If you remember, if you watch the video where there was no head guard on. Mind you, this guy came like I think his girlfriend in it. It's like he tried to take my head off. Like bam, bam. I said, "Bro, chill. You're a heavyweight." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this guy have no mercy. He just want to take my head off. And I was like, "Oh, cool. Let's have it then."
Yeah.
So I just turned it off. I said, "Let's have it." So I just do my peekaboo thing. You know, I love this style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike. You know what I'm saying? So I just do that, and I see that no, he's not that guy. Because anytime I move my head, he panicked.
Yeah.
You know, so he panicked. So I saw that, and he started doing Freud thing like that. And you know, Freud, when you're a tall guy and you do Freud skills, it doesn't fix you because you know what I'm saying. Not that guy, you're not Freud.
Do you ever hear from that guy ever again, or has he just disappeared off the face of the earth?
I think he's working in a pub, you know.
Yeah.
No, for real, yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like for real. I mean, that since from that he changed my life. I think he retired, like Devon said, he retired from.
Yeah, he's retired. Yeah, okay.
You know, up to date. Anytime any boxing page post the video, it's still I think one of the best knockout.
Oh, it was devastating.
Knockout. Yeah, and in a week later, I don't know how the hell Decent got that video. 50 posted, posted, and then they started asking, "Who is this guy? Who is this guy?" I was like, "Oh, his name is Freezy, British Mike Tyson." Then I was like, "Damn, bro, now it's working."
Yeah.
Then man starts to get motivation, you know. And then I wake up one day, boom, my followers went to 50K. I was like, "Jeez, right."
Wow.
So that told me everyone want to see something like that, you know, so keep it up. So since from there, it motivates me. So, see, Devon said it. It's so true. Devon
the blood spiller.
When that knocked out, he was sleeping on the down. Like, so honestly, I was so scared. So I tried to take my gloves off to help him. But I forgot that they taped my gloves. You know, so this that management team, they jump in and they turn him over. You know what I'm saying? So his tongue was, in the right position and he can breathe out.
Yeah, it was a devastating knockout. Listen, why did you not go on and box on Queensberry after that knockout at the sparring trials?
You know what? I was looking for big fish, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because like the thing about me is like I believe myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I can do.
Yeah.
You know, although I start boxing late at the age of 27, I always keep saying this, but like I'm 35 right now, but look at me, bro. I always look after myself. You know, I was training and I believe that I have something big out there. You know, and that is why that's why I'm not retired from boxing. That's why I keep going and I keep fighting. And trust me, this is the beginning.
So you didn't want to go on Queensberry?
Yeah, I signed by Francis Warren. Francis Warren is my manager up to date. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
He's the kind of a guy, obviously, he would love me to be more in the UK. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I thought it was a Queensberry Boxing League spar, that knockout. You know, it's now called Quest.
Talking about, no. Now they are not Queensberry anymore.
Yeah, they're called Quest now. They were Queensberry Boxing League. That spar that you was in was Queensberry Boxing League, wasn't it? Yeah. Then you went on. We went on Queensberry for your pro debut. That's different Queensberry. Yeah, that's correct. And those are the fights I came to. Yeah, and so they wanted you fighting in the UK, and then you wanted to move. You wanted to move.
Yeah. Obviously, I was like I said, I was signed by Francis. You know what I'm saying? And everything was going well. And I think I did got my first pro fight, and I think you came. Yeah. You know, Big Wood. You know, in what's the name of this place? Yoko. Yeah. And obviously, I sold out house. You know, 25,000 tickets, bro. That was madness.
Yeah.
My first fight.
Yeah, brilliant. Shout out to all the supporters and everyone who purchased their ticket to came and support. You know, I will never forget that day. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant finish as well.
There you go.
Brilliant finish. Do you know what? Do you know that video of your finish? I took that video. You know the ringside one that you posted of that finish, and you did fast hands. I was in my promo vid. I did. That was me that took that video. And what's his name sent it to you? I can't remember the name of the kid. The kid that fought on DKM who used to travel with you. I can't remember his name now. The kid. Yeah. Anyway, that was my video. I'm taking props for that. That was my video.
Thank you for that, quick break, bro. Don't forget to touch your Freezy chips in it.
Yeah, you need to send me a packet.
Nah, I have to, bro. This is just the. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know, in UK, I was still doing it with Freezy chips. You know, but now I'm back to Ghana. I'm still doing it. I'm stopping hustling, bro. I still continue, but sometimes. Are
you still cooking? Are you still a chef?
Not now, not for now. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to build up myself in the boxing, so I've been so much busy since I came back to Africa.
Yeah.
Build myself up. Look, when I was in UK, I had only 3 fights.
Yeah.
Now I've got 9 fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you had 2, didn't you? I think you had 2 in the UK, was it?
Sorry?
I thought you had 2 in the UK, right? 2 pro fights.
Yeah, you're right.
2, yeah. because I went to both of them, Darryl Sharp, CJ Wood. Yeah, I remember both of that. I went to both of those, and then you was on Queensbury. Also, it went viral. You had an interview after Queensbury. I'm now working with Queensbury, but like you had an interview with after that fight, and it was an incredible interview. It went viral. You broke down in tears, and you talked about where you've come from. You've come from a place with no light, with no water, and now you're here on Queensbury, and you're a winner. No matter what the result of the fight is, you're a winner. And I watched that today. I watched it yesterday, and I could still watch it in 10 years. It was an amazing interview. That went viral as well. Are you proud of that moment, or are you a little bit sheepish because you just broke down and lost control a little?
No, man. Listen, bro. If you come from where I come from,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, you'll be anytime you get opportunity, you'll be proud of yourself.
Absolutely,
you know
and so you should be.
I know who I am, and I know where I come from. You know what I'm saying, bro? It wasn't easy for me and my family, and my neighbors and my friends, my childhood I grew up, you know, but we still living in our thing, you know, and we know that one day it will happen. But step by step, and every step in my life, I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? And what else? It can never get better than that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
amazing.
On, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's quickly just go through some opportunities that fell through, and I remember these as well. I know your whole journey, man. I'm reminding you of this stuff. But I remember a few opportunities. It's not all been rosy. It's not all been a bed of rose. I remember you was meant to fight on Wicked and Bad, I think it was, and that fight fell through. And you took a lot of shit about the contract not being right. I can't remember who you were fighting. I think you were fighting the big JP, the big tall.
Yeah, JP. Come on, JP was not ready, fam. For real, this thing is different, bro.
Yeah.
This thing is hard.
Why did that fight not happen, and why did you miss that opportunity?
I did not miss opportunity, bro. Look, this is the thing about me, right? I like doing business with people, with fair business. Okay. That was Bouncer, right? Bouncer contract wasn't saying things enough. It wasn't clear for me, you know. Man was saying something like, in a contract like Freezy MacBones is signed for series.
Series?
Say it again. Say that word again.
Series.
Series. You know what I'm saying, bro? If we talk about series, so series 1, series 2, it's like episode. It's like a movie.
Right.
You don't have end. As a bro, I called you as a bro. Can you change the contract, the word series, and do 1 fight? Bro started making story. Oh, yeah, bro. Is there what? Remember who you are. You are nothing. I'm trying to help you, give you opportunity fighting, give you a big platform, shows. And now I said, no, bro, don't go there. If you think someone is better than me, you go for that person. Right? You trust me because I did not come to you. You chose me to fight for your platform. So if you can change the word series and you put Freezy MacBones fighting only 1 fight or 1 show, right?
Yeah.
In Wicked Bad promotion, bro, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay, but the word series, bro, it looked like multiple. Man is trying to, man is become like a, what's the name of Mike Tyson promoter?
Don King. Don King.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. That is why I did not fight, because he was not ready to change anything.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, nah, F this. I'm not going to do that. No way. No.
Yeah. So that he wouldn't change that, and then you pulled out the fight?
Yeah, I pulled out the fight because in the contract, it wasn't benefit me. It was not good for me. Because, some people see how skillful, how talented you are. Sometimes they try to benefit from you.
Suit night business.
You know what I'm saying? They try to benefit from you.
Yeah.
And, bro, you have to be smart to know that, you are more important than business, because they need you. You don't need Because if you get injured now, they're going to get another person who is much better money from it. You know what I'm saying? This is still going on. So I see like, nah, I'm not going to go for this. That is why that fight never happened.
You took a lot of stick for that because people were saying, "Oh, well, you should have known the contract." And I remember at the time when people were saying you should have known the contract. Everyone else has signed the contract. Go on.
I still have the contract now.
Yeah. I mean, there were people were saying, "Oh, everyone else signed the contract. Why was it not right?" And you took a bit of stick for it. Let's talk. Yeah.
True. You remember, everyone was signed their contract, but I never signed mine.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. But listen, it's good for a fighter to push back sometimes, you know. And I'm my channel is very much about supporting fighters and fighters going around and getting the best opportunities that they can. So you went off, you had your pro debut, you got a knockout in your first fight. You get on Queensberry, you fight a journeyman, but this guy is solid. He's the only guy that you haven't stopped. And that guy, that brother, mate, I think I haven't got the stats and I didn't bother looking him up, but I think he's had about 110 fights and been stopped like once or something. You know what I mean? Like one of these kind of guys, you know what I mean? That guy, you couldn't get him out of there, could you? Like he weren't going away. He was like an unpaid bill, wasn't he? He was like the tax man. You couldn't get rid of him. Darryl Sharp.
Oh, Sharp. You see that fight, I was fighting emotional too much.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I think there was something happening in that fight. I remember in my dressing room, my coach, shout my coach Mike. I mean, he's a witness. I was crying the whole 30 minutes, and he was like, "Yo, what happened? What's going on?" I don't know, bro. I was so emotional, you know. But when I get in the ring, I'm gonna take this guy off. I don't care. So if you remember, anytime the referee said break, I just push the referee and count.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm going to win. That is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You were looking for the knockout too much there. Let's go on to the Konate fight. So you moved away from Brixton. You went from Miguel's. You went to Double Jab, where you met the likes of Devon Miller, Emmanuel Zion. You're sparring with some absolute animals in there. Your amateur career was a success. You move into the pros. That's successful. Why do you move to Africa at that point?
I think it's only right. It's only right because obviously home street home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not UK. You know, I'm not UK boy.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm UK boy, but I'm not UK boy.
Yeah.
So
had enough of London?
Huh?
Had enough of London?
No, not really. It's not that. It's just like I see myself. If I come back to Africa, and boxing is great in Ghana as well.
Yeah.
It's like every 2 weeks you can fight in Ghana, or every week, or if you want to.
Yeah.
Boxing, I think there is no African country you can tell me they are better in terms of boxing than Ghana. No way. Ghana.
You've had some great fighters in Ghana. Ghana's had some great fighters. Like Azuma Nelson was one of my favorite fighters. If people don't know that, brother, he had an engine for days. Like for days, Azuma Nelson. Like he could throw 1,000 punches around.
And guess what?
For fun.
I'm so lucky. He's my coach as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I know you've I know he coaches you, does he? I know you've met him a bit, haven't you? But yeah, he's coaching you, is he?
Yeah. You know.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's my senior coach. You know. And I mean, came back to Ghana, trying to fight for qualification to Olympics in France. You know, but obviously I did not get what I want. You know, we went to Senegal. I had this fight, my first fight with a guy called Konate, like we said.
Yeah. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. What happened?
No, it was a good fight, actually.
Do you think that you lost that fight? Because it looked like if it was a pro fight, you would have won it. If it was a pro fight, more rounds, you would have knocked that brother out. Do you...
It's a good question. I think it was a close fight, but it's some... You know, I always say, because I gave him 8 standing count. He never did 8 standing count, right? And I learned more clean shot than him, right? But I think the only thing I did a big wrong was, you know, in amateur, they just want something like tap, quick and fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to score.
Pro stuff like that, you know. So they just want to see more hand.
You got to score. You got a fence. You got a fence, haven't you? You got a fence.
You know, and you know, Freezy would never left his power behind. You always want to go for kill. You know what I'm saying?
You almost knocked him out, didn't you? You almost knocked him out, Freeze. Like he was out on his feet in the last round. I've seen the fight, but quite a while ago.
You already watched it.
Yeah, he was out on his feet, wasn't he?
Yeah. True. Up to there, I still don't know why I lost the fight.
Do you have any regrets around that fight? Does it bug you? Does it piss you off?
I want to fight him again.
Well, it was scheduled. It was scheduled, wasn't it, the rematch, and then it didn't happen, right?
No, it did not come.
Why? What happened?
Bro, it was stressful because we get a show, we talk to this guy, he's okay, everything is all right, he's fine, bro. We got this guy taking, bro, everything is okay. A week later, the guy said, my coach take my passport away from me. So he don't want me to come to Ghana. I said, what are you talking about, bro? You signed the contract, we gave you half of the money, me and my team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, we was trying everything. Never happened.
But even the poster came out and everything, didn't it?
Sorry?
The poster came out and the venue was set and everything, wasn't it?
Everything was set for him.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Then later on, last minute, we have to call someone from Nigeria. You know, and he came and we had that fight. And even that fight, I did not even add that to my box rate. You know, if I did, I would be like, 10-0 now.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, that was a shame. That was a shame that. So I saw you was set to fight Spike Kramer.
Yeah.
And he's not a pro, is he? Isn't he a white collar fighter?
Yeah.
Talk us through that. There was a few eyebrows raised. I'll be honest with you, Freeze. There was a few eyebrows raised when he was named as your opponent because everyone thought you'd kill this guy. How did that fight materialize?
I really want to fight him. He was chat shit to me on social media. And I said, bro, we can put money down and I'll fly you over from UK to come to Kumasi to be you and you go back. You know? And he said, bro, you can touch me. It was like back and forth thing. And it turned into like a real, you know what I'm saying?
Got personal.
So we tried to work everything. But to be honest, the fight did not happen, not because of Spark. It's because of me. You know, because something happened in between with me and my team. We're supposed to have, obviously, when you do boxing, it's like you need investors. You know, you need like proper people because we was looking for big stadium in Kumasi called Babayala Sports Stadium. It takes like 40,000 capacity. So things happened there. It was back and forth, and I was like, you know, Spark, we can run this thing next year if you want to. He said, yeah, I'm down for that, you know. And then later on, I saw that man was not, I saw now man is registered as a professional boxer. I was like, okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, but it is what it is. But shout out to Tony. Tony is managing now. Tony was dealing with this to make sure everything is going right. You know Tony, right? He got a fight coming up in Bokum Arena.
Oh, Tony Bange.
Tony Bange, exactly.
Bange, yeah. Yeah, he's got a fight coming up, yeah.
Yeah, in Ghana as well. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone is coming to Ghana to fight. Tony, I know Tony from UK, right? But Tony is doing his show in Bokum Arena.
I didn't know you knew him. Okay, great. I understand. Okay, brilliant.
That's what I'm saying. So if you really want to fight, if you think you're a fighter, forget about Mexico, bro. Ghana come to Ghana.
Yeah. Good, mate. Your fights look great. The stadiums look great. The turnout is great. Listen, we've got. I know. Conscious of the time, but I've got still quite a lot to ask you. Your promotion. Wonderful to see a fighter start their own promotion. How did that come about? What is it? What are you looking to do? Make African boxing great again is the slogan. Can you tell us a little bit about MacBones Promotions?
Yeah, you know, MacBones Promotion. It started in UK.
Right.
You remember in the COVID time?
Oh, was it?
I was doing I was giving back to the community, train them for free. You remember?
Yeah.
I was doing it outside.
Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, that was in the park. Which park was it? Was it Battersea Park? Wasn't it? Was it?
Exactly.
Mate, I know your whole story, man.
Yeah. So, Crapam, right? Crapam. Remind me again. Sorry, remind me again. You know that Crapam Grant.
Yes.
You know they do shows there.
Yeah.
I train my fighters and I got them slots for that.
Yeah.
So that is where I got the MacBones Promotion.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember because I boxed on that show. I boxed on that show, and I saw you there.
I do remember. You were swinging like a drunk.
That's because I was drunk at the time.
Gunman, bro.
The gunman. You can't be the gunman and not have any ammunition.
No, bro. I was watching you live. I said, Jesus Christ, my bro, but you have to kill somebody today.
That's the aim of the game, my man. That's the aim of the game. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so that's why you called it MacBones Promotions. But then you started fighting on it.
Yeah. So when I came back to Africa, I was like, you know what? I have to register this thing because I believe after boxing, what next for me? I love this game. You know, I want to stick into it. So, I see a lot of opportunities in Africa.
Yeah.
There's so many young talented here. I mean, you can help them to grow their skills, and they bro, you can. When you have the time, come to visit in Ghana, in Bokom, and around in Ghana. Come and see the young boxers. They are very talented. You know.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I was like, why not? So I registered the thing. So I'm a promoter. And also a manage fighters as well.
Brilliant. How many fighters have you got now? How many fighters have you got now?
I used to have 2.
You got 2?
Now I got 1.
And that's you. I sponsor 15 fighters now, Gunman Promotions, and I think I manage about 6 fighters now. But yeah, I'm trying to give back myself. Listen, it's fight week for you now, and then after I just want to talk about your fight that you've got coming up this weekend, and then I just want to talk to you about Jake Paul and the Tyson fight, because me and you could talk blooming all night. We could talk about boxing, and so let's just talk about your fight this weekend. You are fighting a guy called John Akurigo, I believe his name is, and you are fighting for the Ghanaian national title at Bookham Boxing Arena. Is that for Saturday? Is it?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. I knew it was a weird one. Friday. Now listen, how's camp gone, and what's going to happen to that brother on Friday?
I'm ready, baby.
Born ready.
I'm ready, and shout out to all my sponsors, fam. Come on, man.
Look at that. Who we got on there? Boohoo man.
Come on.
Look at that, man. Shout out to the sponsors. There's too many of them to even go through.
Too many, baby.
Brilliant. So what's going to happen to this brother? Do you rate this guy, John Akurigo? Do you rate him?
Yeah. Obviously, you know boxing, bro. Boxing is the stage. When I say stage, step by step. You know what I'm saying? So the more you fight, the more it's getting tough. The more it's getting hard. The more it's getting difficult. So as long as I got a title, I got right to fight for title in my country for national title belt, bro. You can tell it's a big thing for me and for my team as well. You know what I'm saying? And I've come for long way, bro. You know this. So do you think I'm gonna get there to lose for my national title? No. I'm gonna go there to take his head off and take what belongs to me. Baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is he?
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Is he any good? Is it? What's his record? Because his records. I didn't see him. I didn't see what his record is. What's his record? Is he good?
I mean, you know the thing in Ghana is like I said before, like if you really want to take boxing serious, bro, before 1 year, if you really listen to me, bro, if you really want to take boxing serious, after 1 year, bro, you will have like let's say 15 fights. 15 fights. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like, oh, let me take a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some of the fighters, they have so many fights, so many shows. You know what I'm saying? Some lost, some win. You know, but it is what it is. But the thing about Ghanaians, they don't give up. If they lose today, they will fight next week and get a win.
Yeah.
You know
You can fight. You can fight regular.
And trust me, don't play around with Ghanaian boxers. Maybe their record will look bad. When they get in the ring, bro, they will take their head off.
Yeah. There's some good fighters, mate. Over the years, you've had some good fighters.
It happened to me before, Gunman, bro. There was a guy I thought I'm going to take him easy, bro. Jesus Christ. This guy was trying to.
This guy was what?
Taking my head off. But obviously, experience is the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finally, at the end, I get him off. And that's why Amy has been crazy, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Freezy, baby. Listen, one of the supporters said, your energy is spot on. One of the supporters, I love this guy. His energy is spot on. And, you know, it's refreshing to see. And then we've got someone saying, it's Skender Beast Tarif saying, Freezy, you need to fuck up Jake Paul, bro. So let's get on to that. Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson in Arlington, Texas at the weekend in what was a disaster of a fight, in my opinion. It was horrible to see, but let's hear your opinion on that fight. We know Mike Tyson is who you base your style on. He is a hero to you. How did that make you feel watching that fight? And why do you want to fight Jake Paul so badly?
It was horrifying. It was terrible. For real, bro.
Horrible.
It was like, at the point, I was crying. I don't know if you watched this. Mike was sitting on the corner, and I think they was putting water or something, and just,
yeah.
Bro, that touched my heart. I was like, damn, bro, I don't want to see my old man like a man who inspired me to be a guy I am today.
Yeah.
Because of his skills and that. And now I see this old man crying in the corner. Because, bro, but listen, this is what people need to understand about Mike. Bro, let's be real here, okay? I'm taking it one by one so you can understand, okay? Let me start with Paul. Paul, big up to Paul. I respect what Paul is doing, J. Paul is doing. Because J. Paul comes from nowhere, straight from YouTuber, and come and change boxing scene.
Yeah.
We thank God Saudi Arabia can change the boxing scene. If not, J. Paul has taken over. Trust me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not, J. Paul has killed it.
Yeah.
But because of Saudi Arabia looking after all the boxers and that, you know, that is why now J. Paul is coming down a bit. And now the only fight change everything is Jay and Mike. That is the biggest fight. I mean, it changed everything, and everyone is talking about it. Now, you're not going in and win with people. You're right. And at the same time, J. Paul is a money machine.
Yeah.
There is a ton of, millions of dollars behind this guy.
Yeah.
You're not going to fight J. Paul if you don't have about 50 million or 40 million or 30 million. No, they are not going to fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? It's a business. And
100%.
before, let's talk about closed door. Before you fight J. Paul, there is I believe, I never see it, but I believe there is a 2 contract. How the fight is going to be, we're going to draw it to you on the drawing board. That's how I believe. That is why J. Paul never lost.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Because How about if you have a machine, cut money for you, and the machine is broke? How are you going to get money? How are you going to benefit again? That machine is gone. So they need to protect Jake Paul no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That is why Jake Paul is chose only people. They're up there. You feel me? So when I see people people put money behind, oh, Mike is gonna win, I'm laughing. I'm like, what are you on? Bro, Mike is never gonna win because Mike is gonna lose the fight. I know he's gonna lose the fight.
Yeah, I predicted he'd lose. Yeah.
The thing, it touched my heart, is that fight was not fight, it was sparring. It's like you sparring with your best friend. It was sparring, you know. And again, Paul was not like want to hit Mike. He don't want to hit Mike. If you can tell.
Yeah, he didn't want to. If he'd upped the gears, he would have got Mike out of there, and it would have been
100% in like a
terrible.
Round,
yeah.
Fourth round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, Paul don't have right to knock Mike Tyson out. No, he don't. He shouldn't. If you do, bro, even someone could be done something bad to him, even outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? So because of Mike Tyson, that's why so many people love boxing now.
Yeah.
You know, so you can't knock out legend. That is number one, right? Now, let me come out to Mike, right? Mike is 60. He's nearly 60 or 57 or whatever.
58, yeah. 58, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is, Mike is old. Okay. If Mike wake up one day, or do you want to see Mike go to people, inbox, yo, Charlie, do you mind if you can help me with $500,000? Do you want to see that?
No.
No, do you want to see that?
Well, Tyson getting knocked out?
No. Do you want to see somebody screenshot Mike Tyson inbox me to ask for $500,000 to feed his family? Do you want to see that?
No.
Exactly. So man got nothing to lose. Bro, he has done all what he got to do to support the sports, to make the sports look great and exciting. He's done that just for 15 or 20 years ago. He passed that, right? So what he got to lose? Nothing.
We don't want to see him fight. We don't want to see him fight again.
No, we don't want to see him fight again. But I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
To cash out how much? 20 million.
Yeah. 20 million. They're saying, yeah.
For him, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
yeah.
I mean, I'm so happy. When I was waiting, like, oh, 8 rounds come quick. 8 rounds comes quick. So when the 8 rounds was finished, I said, thank God, bro. I was watching the fight, the whole round to round. I was like, my man's still alive. So yeah, bro. Just go and cash out 20 million. Go and enjoy it. Your purpose, bro. I don't care about Mike lost. Mike this. He lost his legacy and that. No. But who cares? Mike don't care. If he lost his legacy, he can also go and start boxing, bro. But he need a bag. He need to feed himself and look after his children.
But it's just sad seeing someone, you know, if he was 27 and the same age of Jake Paul, he'd get done for manslaughter, you know? He would absolutely murder Jake Paul, and that's what was sad about it. And what was really sad was just watching him moving around, like he was so slow and ineffective. It was painful to watch. It really was, wasn't it? It was really painful to watch. You know, he couldn't win that fight. It was a mismatch, you know, wasn't it?
What? I don't understand. When someone said Mike Tyson is going to win this fight and Drake put money on Mike going to win, Drake don't know shit about boxing. That's why he put money on Mike back.
Yeah.
How are you going to do that?
Yeah.
What? He's old man. This guy's 27.
Yeah. It was really sad to see. And like you said, that little phrase that part where he was yelping in the corner, it was touching. It touched a lot of fight fans. Now, listen, before we wrap up, you've got some massive news coming up. There's a mini.
No, you're not talking about me and J Paul, bro. Why you skip that? Come on, bro. Don't do that. J Paul is watching with different accounts. Say it again. Freezy versus J Paul, man. Let's get it.
Freezy versus Jake Paul. We're gonna tag him.
You're talking, brother. Let's go.
We're gonna tag that brother in this video. We're gonna tag this brother, and we need to make that fight happen. I'd love to see it.
Champ, Gunman, man. If it's going to take 6 years, 5 years, 8 years, I was never going to stop talking for out, and I know that fight is eventually it's going to happen. Let me tell you something, bro. Don't tell me J. Paul is having seen my call out. He saw everything.
Yeah, let's get him.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. Is getting crazy. People think like, oh, J. Paul is looking up to someone who have more followers or someone who got more money, bro. Trust me, Gunman, if J. Paul call you out now, right? And if you go to bank to ask for investors or ask for loan, like 30 million loan, the bank will give it to you without any. They go and do your business. Bring us the money back.
I'll be putting my shorts on if he calls me out, mate.
Yeah, so I've got big business people around me. If they go accept my fight, right, and sign the contract, it doesn't matter if it's 50 million, 20 million, 30 million. These people are there and willing to put the money down because it's a business, it's the money, bro.
Yeah.
And then nobody fight for free.
Yeah, there we go. Freezy MacBones versus Jake Paul. Let's make this fight happen. It's about time he fought someone who's able, someone who's able, a closer age gap, someone who's competitive. He's slightly bigger than you. We'd love to see it. We need to tag, and we will not stop till you get this fight, Freezy. We'll keep tagging away. Like you said, you've always been calling this fight. I think you're very confident what will happen, and it'll be a great fight to see. We'd love to see it.
If we can do like a 2 contracts, one in America, one in Africa, we'll come to Ghana and swing it over in Accra, in Ghana.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
I don't need big money like that, bro. I don't need big money like to fight J. Paul. If J. Paul he cash me out like maybe just a few millions, like maybe 50 million.
Well, listen. You've got a mini Freezy on the way. That's the big news, though, isn't it? You've got a mini
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
We've got a new champ coming.
Swing it up, Tom. Swing it up.
Are you gonna do the talking?
No way. Not that one, bro. Don't do the dirty part.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me the exclusive.
No, you come back for that.
Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for coming on for an interview. We've managed to we've managed to go through so much. I really hope you just continue with the Jake Paul fight. I'm going to post up after this your newspaper cutting today, which was brilliant. And we want to see you get that Jake Paul fight, get a few millies under your belt, and knock this guy out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I think it's only right. Now, I'm in Africa. I'm from Africa. I'm organic African man. You feel me, baby? Africa. Because he never fight Africa before. Look, Ali fight that Joe Freezer, right? In Africa.
Yeah.
In Congo, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to call yourself a legend or one of the best boxers in the world, fight African man. You know what I'm saying, baby? So let's make it happen, J.
Yeah.
Paul. Come on, where are you, champ?
And
forget about the followers. Forget about the money. The money is there, baby. Remember, Ghana, we call us Gold Coast. We have the gold that can pay you in gold, not in dollars.
Listen, can we stream your fight in on Friday? Is there any way you can post me the link so I can share it? Or, so a few guys are asking, can we watch your fight on Friday? If you can send me the link or can you post it to me and I share it, we'd love to watch it. I think most people in here.
I'll do that. But before that, shout out to all my sponsors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm ready for Saturday. Let's go.
Oh, look at this meathead. I'm not going to do it. I'm not pulling my belly out.
No, don't do that.
No, I'm not doing that. We'll end up losing a lot of viewers.
Come on, bro.
Mate, it's an absolute pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for coming on, my man. I'm going to try and get the link to your fight off you if you can send it to me. I'd love to post that out, and then I want to watch it, and I'll get loads of people to watch it.
And anybody who is in Ghana, I mean, most of my friends from UK in Ghana, right? Please come and support me on this Friday. Come and get table and show and get in the ringside. If you're in Ghana this Friday as well, come. But most important, it's election time in Ghana this December, 7th of December. Ghana is going to vote and make a choice who they want to be a president in Ghana. You know what I'm saying? And in Africa, when it comes to election time, sometimes it's a bit difficult. You know, things go back and forth. But this is my advice for everybody, all the youth. I know most of the youth, Ghanaian youth, are watching me live. Please, we need peace. We have only one Ghana, right? And this is our country. This is only Ghana we have. If anything bad happens to us, we have no way to go. We are not Ghanaians anymore. You know what I'm saying? So let's all come together and make a peaceful election, and let's love ourselves. Party A, Party B, all we need is peace. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Thanks a lot, Freezy. And thank you all, everyone who's supporting is putting, this is the best live ever. I stayed to the end. That says a lot. Nice interview from Busy Corby. Nice one from Ludo Boxing. Devon Miller, some claps. Loads of hearts. Thank you for all the love, my people. Freezy, best of the luck on Friday. Brock him up. Bad him up, lay him out like a picnic blanket. Thank you very much. Freezy MacBones, everyone. Thank you, Freezy. You are the man.
Let's go.
Let's go. What a guy. What a guy. Great live. Thank you, guys, for tuning in. That was amazing. What a great guy. Knockout artist. Make sure you follow that brother, Freezy MacBones. Bad man.